Well, these dungeons are definitely starting to get a little bit harder. I died after I got that coin, and I had to go back in, and I died a couple more times. On a dungeon that I already cleared. Yeah, I was getting a little impatient. Welcome back to Eagle Island. Previously, we went to Pinnacle Peak to get the final upgrade. The Charge Attack. Now we can cause owl quakes. And also, we need to deal with Armora. We met the Oracle last time, and she said, hey, Armora needs some help. There's a weird doctor, he's annoying her with a cannon. We gotta do something about that. Luckily, Armora is just up here. It's a sacred cliff! Yeah, Ornis, I have some information. Armora isn't really evil, she's just mad. And you're kinda flying around the thing that made her mad. I don't think he's listening. Armora, I've given the bargain. You can eat Quill and Ornis, just don't shoot fire at us. I'm completely on your side here. Speaking of shooting fire, Ornis is going to join in on this battle, and he's going to be launching energy balls at you. But Armora has some puzzles for us. We need to prove our worth. So we got fire. And she repeats her cycle over again. She kind of skipped a cycle. She was supposed to start off with lightning. Oh, and there I go standing right next to it. It seems like whatever Ornis is using is exactly what Armora used. If she goes high, do not jump. Another charge puzzle. It's ice! This game's kind of mixing it up on me. I wasn't sure that the puzzles actually mix. But yeah, you have to freeze this one in place. Time for another one, Armora. It's the ice one, isn't it? Yeah, it's the ice one. Get the ice out of here. Shoo, be gone. Also, these are going to be shooting split shots at you. I couldn't think there for a second. Because I am low on health. And I don't want to die. So I just into the Armora. There's one official death. Finally! The ArmoredChocobo has been felled. Alright, alright. That's the hint that, hey, you should be solving puzzles. Stop hitting Armora unless you need stones. Let's try this again! Ornis doesn't talk to us this time. He's a pretty bad shot, I gotta say. Yeah, I was kind of expecting the lightning the first time. That's why I got hit. And here we go, ice shot. You are a terrible shot with that cannon, buddy. Let me deal with this. Alright, puzzle time. Explosion. I think the puzzles are going to be the same every time I try this. I'm gonna avoid the lightning this time. Yeah, that's a good idea. Why did it have to be fire? Alright, she's going high on this one. Can't get a mana rock that way, though. I do need a mana rock for the charge attack every time I use it. So freeze this one in place. And another puzzle solved. I have plenty of health this time. I have plenty of mana rocks from her. She's really not affected by my attacks. She's just, you know. Too bad lightning can't clear up. Oh, hey, you can't jump over that when it's lightning bolting. Who would have thought? I just like clearing a little space for myself. Alright, third puzzle. Oh, this is regular puzzle. This is regular attack puzzle. Get up nice and close, and it's easy. So that leaves lightning left. Obviously, the closer we get to completion, the more dedicated Ornis gets. I don't like the ice one. It's always that little split shot that comes off of them when they land, and it messes with me. This one's easy, though. It's lightning. Now she just has to into the runes. Well, finally there's an armored bird on this channel. I'm gonna take off that heavy... Ornis! I was busy with a line! Koji, I have a theory. And let me know about this theory. Are we the baddies? Ah, crap. She's not getting up, is she? Oh, hey, girls. I know what this looks like, but I would hit on her if I knew she was just angry. The hell? Ornis! Give me back my girlfriends! Potential girlfriends! Don't look at me like that. Are you Belloq'ing me? I think you just Belloq'd me. You're not really an archaeologist, are you? Well, gee, thanks for telling me about your plan. Koji, attack! Koji, you forgot what I taught you! If their bones aren't light, you peck, scratch, and bite. Well, now I'm down to just you, Quill, and... a dead girlfriend. Potential girlfriend. Eagle. Oh, hey! Ichiro, you're still alive! So we lost an intern and gained an intern. We got Ichiro now. He's a quick learner. He has all the abilities that Koji would have had. But things are bad. We accidentally the guardian of the entire island. It's like, I'm gonna have to be the guardian now. We're gonna have to be the guardian. I don't exactly have time to... I didn't know Armora all that well. I mean, usually us birds just leave this to nature. Bit grim, but that's how it is. So, Armora is dead, and I just got Belloq'd by the evil guy. He has all the legendary birds, and he's looking for the totems. Which happen to be in 3 specific areas. But this is where the game totally opens up and we could go to secret areas. Because we have, like, charge powers and all that. We can blast our way into old areas. Obviously, a lot of what's going on in the Aztec area is going to require some more abilities. And you know what? I'd like to kill this guy in the face really well. So we can start hunting for secret dungeons. I know there's one right up here. Ah, secret passage! Which leads to secret dungeon. There's all these secret dungeons all over the place. You can tell they're different because they will not appear as dungeons on your map. Like, I believe we could go to that dungeon over there now. And there's a few more around where we haven't gone yet. So let's check out this one. It's the Labyrinthine Shrine! Ah, this better not be a long one. This one likes to confuse you. There is confusion powder and bats in this dungeon. I think the bats would be in another dungeon as we're going through. Maybe like the Jungle Shrine. The Jungle Totem. But bats like to dash at you at bad opportunities because they're bats. If we stay underwater long enough, though, we could get some of the confusion juice off us. It really messes with your aim. And I'm dying already. Take that, Pat. You don't belong in this world. There's also floor traps here. You know, because archaeology. Oh, that's better. But now we have this going on. We got new kinds of plants to try to bite us. And also the mushroom puff cacti things shoot even more. And these mushrooms will inflict confusion on you too. And there's upgraded lizard folk here. Gotta get that bat out of there. That bat is bad. Oh no, more confusion! I hate it. That dude will shoot electricity at you, and it homes in. And he has a knack for running away from you as you try to hit him. Doesn't seem to be anything here, though. It's gonna be another one of those pinnacle peak things, isn't it? I'm gonna get lost again, aren't I? And this time there's gonna be confusion. And dangerous enemies. At least Magpie is still here. I was waiting for that guy to run, and he didn't do the run. We got the Flame Strike. I don't really want the Flame Strike. I stored up a heck of a lot of runes from my other deaths when I was going through Pinnacle Peak, and one of the chests had an ability called the Flicker Flower in it, which is, just like in La Milana, it'll, well, La Milana doesn't have something called a Flicker Flower. But this is what happens when you die. It's the Wheel of Runes! You kill more enemies, you get more chances. I don't even know what that one was. That one's new. Holy cow, this is a long dungeon. How about no? How about no? We need to leave. Let's go back to the overworld. Let's find a different dungeon. That's a murder dungeon. Maybe I should get some abilities and some stuff before I try that one. I think the westmost dungeons and secret areas will have easier secret dungeons in them. So we could check out a few of those, perhaps. We might as well start out at the Glade. That would be a good idea. We could check out that new rune that I just picked up. I've never seen that one before. So right over here, you could double jump for it. We're above that checkpoint from the beginning of the game. And there's a dungeon right up here. Let's do this one. The Fireside Forest. What was that thing I got? Grand prize. Clear a room full of monsters, get a full mana rock. Wow, that's really good. But I'm gonna take... nothing. I'm gonna take nothing. I want to save all those runes. Because this dungeon, I remember, is very special. In that it has fire. It's burning hot. And you gotta run for it. You gotta book it through this area. This is a speedrun zone. Luckily, it's very linear. Linear. Yeah, that's words. So you gotta be really on point with getting enemies out of your way. And try to ignore the other enemies that aren't in your way, like these guys. I killed that guy on principle. I killed those guys with principle. Man, this one's pretty easy compared to the other one that I did when I first played the game. The other one was a lot more vertical. It had a lot more locking doors. Now, speaking of locking doors, that means I have to kill every enemy in this room. Oh, wait, no it doesn't. Wrong locking door. I was looking at the one that I just went through. There's no way going back in this dungeon. Don't stop for magpies either. You just don't have the time, especially if you want to get the ancient coin. Because the ancient coin wants you to go fast. There's a timer on it. Gotta get this guy out of here. I gotta kill everything here. Oh, it's getting hot in here. It's getting very hot in here. Well, that's what happens when you hurry. I think I was almost there, too. Well, this is where the death begins for me. I got that before. It's volcanic. You know what? Let's try that one again. This is what happens when you die. You could do the dungeon again. That's why it says first run, and run 2, and run 3. This time we're not going to faff about with some of these enemies. We're just going to jump right over them. Unless they get right in our way. Then we're going to get hit by them. Luckily, this will be healing. So we've seen this section before. What I was really hoping for is I saved one of those runes that makes me faster when I'm Zafara form. But we didn't keep any of those, did we? No, we did not. I did that for healing. We're coming up on that room where we're going to have to deal with that goblin fella. I wasted time here trying to kill enemies. Because I thought that was the locking room. Sorry, Magpie, no time for this fire. I just can't stop for the magpies today, sorry. They're on their own. Luckily, these aren't the plants that attack upwards. Because that would be bad. Alright, this is the room where I gotta kill off all these things. And what are you doing? Hanging out in the corner, are you? Ridiculous. And this one, the guy's gonna try and ambush me. Yep, I seen that. And that's why I throw Ichiro right into the floor. Alright, we're clear. Toucan, I have no time for you. There's going to be a locking door around here. How about no? I'm still in rush mode. Man, this room went to war on me. I'm gonna use some invincibility frames. Oh, I had to... Oh. Okay, that's, I thought that there's always a timer door here. This one's a kill door. Wow. I did not expect that, actually. I guess that's what I get for playing through the game only once. Really, last time it was a timer and you had like maybe 1 minute to get through the entire area before the door will lock on you. This one is, this one's no. This one wanted me to kill more enemies while I was getting chased by fire. No, I don't want to do the boss now, because I'm gonna have to come back here and do the ancient coin. Unless I could find like another 30-some enemies around here. I'm gonna have to go on a kill bonanza. And that's not another ancient coin. I told you, this is when the game gets hard. This is when the game starts getting difficult. And I can't backtrack through the fire area, so... I guess this dungeon is designed, well, are you gonna get a speed run, or are you gonna have to kill everything before the fire gets you? Oh well. That's what I get for assuming, I guess. Let's just do another Venoblossom. This is a 3-star Venoblossom. It has higher health. It has more explosive pods. You can still stun it, though. Yeah, that's what you get. Also, ice. Nah, ice doesn't work on Venoblossom. We gotta get the plants out of here. I wanted to hit it with an explosive pod. Speaking of explosive pods, it's got its own. Again, a total chump. But of course, I am equipped better now. Now, at least we got the upgrade. We got Flash Dash. This one's not exactly all that great. It's a secondary ability with Zafara's Feather. You'll use a Mana Rock and you could dash forward with it. I don't exactly find a call for it. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I think you have to do like, you hold and you dash. But I think you only dash upwards with it. Hold on, let me see. I tried to do a directional and it didn't work. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you could kind of do that. And I gotta go back through this dungeon and see if I could get to that door, the murder door. So, there's gonna be a little pause in it. Be right back. Okay, let's see what's behind that murder door. I got the one enemy more than I needed. And it's more murder. Don't tell me it was both a timer and a murder door, because that would be terrible. I would hate it. Anything else in here besides gremlins? Because I'm gonna explode them. My explosion has been very explodey recently. It's like, I never seen it explode like that before. Stop being enemies! Holy cow, this room also went to war on me. Hopefully I have the... It's gonna be another kill door, isn't it? It's gonna be another kill door, isn't it? Because if it's a timer door, that will make me legitimately upset. So much upset that I'm going to end the video if I don't do it. If it doesn't do it. If it's not doing it. Also, I looted the magpies on the way here too, since I knew it wasn't a timer thing. Got some good stuff. Kinda like gold hearts here. If you get hearts, you might get a golden heart, and it'll heal you twice as well. But I also got like an Isara lock. I got that thrush jump I was talking about earlier. Okay, good. No timer. Just murder. I agree with this just murder. And there is the coin. So now I'm gonna have to kill that Venoblossom again. And next time, we're minus a guardian, and there's evil afoot. Who would have thought that Ornus was the evil guy? Good night, folks.